Hello everyone, Namaste, greetings. My name is Luke Elijah. I'm here at Marina Barrage for the inaugural EarthFest, which is a community project with regards to sustainability and caring for the environment. Alright, so if you're like me and you love Mother Earth, alright, you should take care of the environment and care for our planet that we live on. We only have one planet. And in today's video, I'd like to talk about 8 easy steps for you to be more sustainable and to be more green. Right? The first tip will be to ride the bicycle or walk or even take public transport. Because that will lower your carbon footprint. And for myself, I don't even own a car or I don't even have a license. I don't even know how to drive, right? So if you're going to have to take an automobile, then carpool or do car sharing. Alright. The second tip will be to use non-toxic natural cleansers, and you can make them very cheaply and easily, right? Using salt, vinegar, baking soda, a bit of lemon juice. It's more cost-effective that way. It's definitely better for the environment than using very harsh chemical detergents. Okay, that can be very harmful for our marine biology and very bad for the ecosystem because of most of the chemicals is not biodegradable. Right. The third step would be to recycle as often as you can, all your consumables from your paper waste to your plastics. There's always sometimes, if you bring your recyclables to a recycling center, some of them might even give you a monetary incentive to do that. Okay, so especially for, hazardous materials like your cell phone batteries and your used laptops, you need to actually bring them to a special hazardous waste recycling center to dispose of them, in a responsible manner. Okay, the fourth step would be to actually buy and support from your local organic farmers, because these people, they do good work. It's better to pay a little bit more for, fresh produce from these locally sourced farmers than to say, eat stuff that is treated with chemicals and pesticides that's very bad for your body as well. So I'd much rather pay my farmer than to have to pay the doctor for medical treatment. Okay, so even if you can't find a farmer or a farmer's market to go to, right, you always grow your own in your backyard or easily in your apartment. Just grow a small organic herb garden, right? Grow basil. Basil is very easy to grow. Okay. Just try to have a few potted plants and try to grow your own herbs. That will go a long way to sustainability. The fifth step would be to bring your own recycled grocery bag to the supermarket instead of using plastic bags. You're helping to save the environment, and you're saving costs as well, because some of these supermarkets, in the effort to be more sustainable, they are even charging you for plastic bags nowadays. Okay, the sixth step would be to try not to sleep with air conditioning, and even you have to turn it on, just turn it on for a while to cool down, and then turn it off while you're sleeping, because air conditioning is actually really bad for your throat, your eyes. It dries up your mucous membranes, right? And it's very bad. Every time when I sleep with air conditioning, I find that my throat, my nose, my eyes gets very dry and irritated and red. Okay, I mean during if you live in a country with 4 seasons, during winter you could turn your thermostat a couple of degrees lower, and during the summer you can turn your thermostat a couple of degrees higher, and that every degree counts. Every degree helps to save energy, saves you electrical costs as well, and saves the environment. So it's a double whammy. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, the seventh tip would be to try to take showers instead of long baths. All right, and you're saving water, and water is a very precious resource. Also, try not to buy bottled water. It's costly and it's really wasting a lot of consumables. A lot of plastic bottles go to waste. And when you try to drink water, purified water, using a water purifier or water filter. That way you don't need to buy so much bottled water. Okay, and the 8th and final step would be to try to go meatless, try to go on a vegan and vegetarian diet. But if you can't, then just try to go at least 1 meatless diet a week, and that will actually lower your carbon footprint, the lower on the food chain that you eat. All right, try to be eating more of a plant-based diet. It will actually assist the environment, because it requires in order to produce meat, like cows and cattle and livestock, they need a lot of land, and cows produce a lot of methane gas, and that's really adds to the carbon output of the planet, making global warming accelerating global warming, making our environment hotter and more intense. So if you follow these 8 steps, and you probably could think of more of your own, alright, or research online for more ways for sustainable living. If you do these 8 steps and more, right, we'll go a long way to preserving our beautiful Mother Earth for future generations to enjoy. So I hope that you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more useful tips and videos. Thank you so much.